welcome to part 2 of us playing the Eskimo Bob NES game made by this guy. This is the second half of the game, where things get easier. It's weird that you put it that way.
I know.
I should just ramp down the difficulty as it goes. Narwhals are the easiest enemy.
Definitely the easiest enemy in the game. See? Died right away.
Stupid narwhal. Remember when you were talking about putting them in and I was saying like, oh, they should like have homing. Like they should shoot their horn and it homes in on you. Just make it completely ridiculous. Oh, but I'm dead now, aren't I?
Dead. I think you trapped yourself.
Drown. Time to go down there again. I should just do this with Alfonso. Makes more sense.
I might raise that part up just one block.
Which part?
Right there.
Oh.
You don't get trapped if you go with Alfonso.
It's kind of funny you have to fight like most enemies in the game with Alfonso, but the bosses are all Bob.
I know. I think Yup just suicided. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Just wait long enough. He'll jump in a hole. Yeah, I don't know. I figured it mixes it up.
Yeah.
I wanted to make it so, I mean, the game's called Eskimo Bob, and even though Alfonso has the stick, because that's how it is, but I thought it would be silly if he used Alfonso to fight the bosses, because Bob's the main character.
No,
so I had to figure out a way to work around it.
Yeah, I think that worked pretty well the way you did it.
Yeah, I don't know, there's sort of a balance that had to be made.
Yeah, I have to hope that the penguin suicides again. Or kills me, that's what I really wanted. That ended well.
Ended great.
Dead.
Oh, dead.
Spiders are my worst enemy. Up your spider.
Just because. It doesn't need to die, but it needs to die.
It's not getting mad.
Oh!
Should have just let it come and killed it.
Tail end of it got you.
Yeah. Alright.
There you
Get
go.
The stick.
It's funny because I've never actually tried doing it that way before. I was going the other way. Then it got me thinking, I wonder if people will try it that way.
I want to keep trying it that way now, but since it's not the intended way.
That's why I made an arrow with the fish pointing the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Worth it just to do it wrong.
Well, there's not really a wrong way. You can do it either way, right?
Yeah.
It's not like it was broke anything.
Does the penguin die or bounce? I forget. He just bounces. Should put in the Konami code.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Nice. So it works with the password too.
It does, yeah. If you have less than 30 lives, there you go.
Nice. There, we'll see game over
29
now.
In theory.
In theory. Getting impatient.
I feel like this is one of the first levels where I was actually being mean-spirited when I made it or something. It's always frustrating. There's hard enemies and there's one like fairly easy thing just bouncing around. And the one time you avoid the hard ones, the easy thing just sort of hits you.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's try not to screw this up.
Yeah, it takes a lot of pressure off with the narwhal dead.
Yeah.
I should have made it so you couldn't kill it.
There we go. Finally.
Dead forever, game over.
His victory pose should have been going Super Saiyan, like, and it takes way long.
Oh yeah, and it turns into a Super Nintendo game at that point
Yeah.
too. You have to take the cartridge out and put the other end of it into a Super Nintendo to get to the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be... That's really a good idea. That's great. I'm gonna use that in my next game. I'll make a game that you have to have connected to both consoles at the same time.
Yeah. Just make, like, a thing where you have to beat it by doing, like, a ridiculous lie thing from back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
it sounds like one of those. Like, to get to the next level, you need to push the truck with Mew under
Yes.
it.
Or there's like, I don't know what it is, because apparently there's some X-Men game for the Genesis that you have to beat by like hitting the reset button and then starting over or something.
Yeah, I've heard that, and there's like I don't think it works right on a Model 3 or something.
Yeah, but it's like a necessary step to beat the game is to, it's like hit the reset button and like, oh, you mean the actual reset button on the console.
Yeah. That's why it doesn't work on certain models or anything.
Yeah, the reset button functions differently if it does a hard reset instead of a soft reset or something.
Yeah.
Great. Yep, that was it.
Yep, perfect. Nailed it. I was trying to just hit him as he came up there. That didn't work out.
At least when you're fairly low on the screen, the narwhal, if you're standing still, is pretty harmless because it just sort of jumps over you.
Yeah.
It's the best way to deal with them.
Mm-hmm. We need Bob.
Probably. I don't know, you might be able to do it with Alfonso, but...
Be easier this way.
Yeah.
Then he died.
Wow! What?
It's like the noise he'd make as he goes down the waterfall dying. My best Alan Ball impression.
You're like, wow! Like one of those, like, that episode where he eats the olive and he screams and makes those horrible noises.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking of.
I remember that because I specifically remember making that episode because I was like, Alan, make the most horrible noise you've ever made. Like, now make a worse one. It's like, he just kept making these noises. Oh, it was fun. It's like, what's the plot? He ate an olive. Like, I don't even know. It's great.
Yeah.
Stuff when you're a teenager that you think is funny.
Yeah.
Oh! Stupid yuck. Something is I just kind of designed it to look threatening. Like, most of those spikes you can't even touch. But seeing them there is just stressful.
Yeah. Oh, a bunch of dead areas.
You killed everything, didn't you?
I think so.
Nice.
So dead left this world a barren wasteland.
That's great.
It's the real message of Eskimo Bob.
It is.
To destroy nature.
Exactly. See, this is one of the levels I moved that was earlier.
Right up his butt.
This was, I think, level 19 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Moved it up. I was like, it should be a later level, because I found it was a sticking point.
Yeah. Pretty much narwhals are the worst levels.
Yeah. I was sort of,
Help me
going
fish.
for, I want to make something that's really annoying. At least it's not as bad as the first version of the narwhal. That was horrible.
Yeah.
It was truly awful, because it just kept constantly jumping at the same speed, never stopping, but every time it would land, it would switch directions to be pointing towards you.
Ugh.
It was just completely awful.
That sounds a bit much.
It was just... So I was like, I need to tone it down a little bit here.
Ah!
Fish!
He did that on purpose. I know him.
Yeah, he probably would laugh about it, actually.
Yeah. Okay, grab me. Oh! I didn't want that. Oh, I pressed it.
Oh!
Yes. To the torso, you idiot. You just go away.
This was originally the second narwhal level right here.
Yeah, this one seems lax.
A lot of it, honestly, I was making the levels and Shannon would try them out right when I made them, and I was trying to do things to, like, frustrate her. But I thought if they would frustrate her, but she could beat them, then that would be good.
Yeah.
If they were frustrating and she couldn't beat them, then they wouldn't be good, so
Yeah.
that was sort of my baseline. I was like, you gotta be a little bit frustrated or boring.
Yeah,
That's what NES games are about.
Yeah, it can't just be an easy go, like, easily collect all the fish, the end.
Yeah, I mean, that works for the first 10 levels or so, but
Yeah.
amp it up a little bit after that.
Yeah.
Because I know you enjoy taking the bad jumping character into a place that's full of little pieces of ice and spikes.
Yeah. Ah.
Guess my hit would be do the duck walk.
Once in a while the igloo should glitch and then you turn into Eskimo Magnus and all he does is can't deal with this right now.
I was thinking about doing something with Eskimo Magnus, and I was like, no. I actually considered it briefly. I was like, well, there's some sort of palette swap thing. No.
Yeah, no.
Palette swap Bob and give him sunglasses. You're like, I could beat the level, but I want to kill him first.
He has to die. Because it goes with the message of destroy all of nature.
Yes. Thought since you like spiders and narwhals, I'd put them together for you.
Perfect. My favorite. Guess who's dying?
Not the spider.
Yeah, me.
That was actually not even intentional, it just happened to be that you can't reach it. And I was like, okay.
That's more annoying.
It is. Even though it's past the point where they're actually threatening and you're past them, it's like, nope. Yeah, at one point actually the jump physics for the narwhal, just like maybe 2 pixels of him would go up into that floor and you'd have to keep jumping while you were there. I was like, I feel like that's just a little bit too frustrating. Are you avoiding it just to kill that spider?
Yes.
I don't want to beat the level if the spider's alive. I need to kill it first.
I need it dead first. It's important.
I should have made it so that if you try to do that, then you get trapped.
Yeah.
Would've been nice.
Got rid of the narwhal, then die at that.
Walk slowly off of a little edge.
Just enough to make the ice kick in.
Right up the butt.
Yeah. Stupid ice again. Okay. There's one. Yep. Whee! You're playing now.
I'm playing? What?
See how Thomas plays at his own game.
Whoa! Okay.
Let's see.
I'm like partway through the level. It's messing with my head. Whoa, whoa, okay. Oh, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Alright. I have to go here. I only have 4 left, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there. Okay. Alright, now we get this boss. We've got a guest for the boss.
Guest to play the
Special
boss.
guest. Elijah PWG.
Yay. Oh.
Oh, Mr. Peanut got you.
Think you can get it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you did. You got him.
Oh. I'm getting better. Okay.
Ooh, there you go.
This.
Oh! Or you can just suicide. There
Yeah,
you go.
I'm so good at this game. It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
This game sucks, Dad.
Oh!
It's very easy.
Ooh, there's some ninja skills going on there, though.
Yeah. Oh. Then shot in the face.
You're not doing too bad for me just throwing you right into level 48 out of nowhere, though.
Yeah.
I think you've even never played any of the bosses, have you?
Nope.
Haven't you?
Nope. Oh, you got him down to 1 hit.
Nice.
Yes!
Oh!
Yeah!
Success!
Did it! Good at this. Yay. Yay. Now it's a normal level. Oh crap. Yep. Goodbye.
There we go.
You show us how it's done.
Sure. This is when the game gets really easy after the third boss. Like most games.
Makes sense. Okay. How many levels were there in the last version I saw?
I think there's probably like 30 some.
Yeah.
Can't remember, there's only the one boss.
Yeah, you only have the final boss kind of in there.
Yeah, I feel like when it was only the final boss, I was around a little over 30. Can't remember exactly.
Deceptively makes it seem like it's nicer now, though, because it's day again.
I know. It's like, oh look, daytime levels and grass and
Yeah.
Happiness.
bright skies and
Yeah.
oh,
Man, you're not good at
I'm awful at this game. It's so hard for me. Actually, I've died a lot. I died a lot. It's all part of the fun. Just because I made it doesn't mean that I'm the best at it.
I'm sure someone will speed run it once it's out. Be like, look at how
I know.
easy.
Look how easy this game is. You can beat the whole thing in like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's inevitable. That'll
I'm
happen.
sure they'll exploit some glitches you didn't really think were possible.
No,
to.
there are no glitches in this game.
No glitches.
No glitches at
There'll
all.
never be any
There are
found.
no glitches. Been extensively tested.
If you
Risky
find
here.
a glitch in this game, you're a liar.
So you remember I was saying that there's levels with 2 narwhals?
Yeah.
I wasn't lying.
Uh-huh. Well, at least that one's short. There's probably a longer one with 2, isn't it? Like
There's-
this.
It's pretty much a pattern.
Yeah.
Once you get the pattern down with some of them, it's pretty easy. But it's a matter of figuring the pattern out.
Mhm.
So this one I find if it's people first time playing it, they find it really tricky. And then I'll just be like, oh, I'll pick up the controller, do, 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 do.
Yeah.
And I've done it 50 times, right?
Yeah.
So
Good thing that other narwhal can't think of to swim slightly down the stream.
yeah. Yeah, it's not, the enemies don't exactly have very intelligent AI in this. They're all got some pretty obvious patterns going on.
They'll be for the sequel, where they all just home in on you.
Yeah, everything is going to be perfectly intelligent with guns and homing missiles.
Called Eskimo guns.
That's right.
Then he died.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about those, like, I'm gonna suicide myself. This is one of the levels that I will probably die on 1,000,000 times. Let's see. Get rid of you, because you're a butt. Okay. See, it's I was like,
Oh,
I'm gonna make narwhal levels, but they won't even be the threat.
yeah.
Like, after you get through a nice chunk of levels, like, I hate these narwhals. And then it's like, okay, I've got the narwhals mastered, and then these other enemies that were all throughout the game, I suddenly started playing with the enemy placement and being like,
Mm. Yeah, tight corridors with them.
yep, tight little corridors with enemies that do annoying things.
Yes.
See,
Ooh.
just gonna get back up here somehow.
Nice.
There we go. See, that's one that gets me.
But then he hit his head on the bricks
Yeah.
there.
This level, I like this level.
Mm.
This level isn't a reference to any other game or anything. Tetris.
Oh. Hey, okay. Yeah, that should have been shouldn't it?
There's another level earlier that was shaped like the face from Slime from Dragon Quest too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, actually it was that. Yeah, it was the one. Remember, there's the little squares that had a yuck and a leprechaun in them.
Okay.
Yeah, those were the eyes.
Nice.
I don't know. I just tried to put little things in there to see if people would notice.
Yeah.
Then reveal it all in a video before they play it.
Well, this part's coming out later.
Yeah. Should play the game without killing any animals.
Yeah, pacifist man. Be really tricky in some ways.
I should do that too. Be like, I'll have a secret ending if you don't kill any enemies.
Yeah, ooh, pink and purple.
Dead. Okay, you die. I have a nice little part like this. Yeah, each palette is used twice. You get into the technical details.
It was like evening or something.
Yeah, I guess so. Originally it had a red sky, and then I made it purple because I used the red for the boss.
Right.
So then I was like, nah, that works. So then there's sort of like, you know, there's sort of the day, and then there's night, and then there's a morning, and there's an evening.
Yeah.
It's not really in order, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! For some reason I was thinking he bounced down, even though I know that's not the case. That was just stupid.
Spider.
Spider! I'll put a spider in a really stupid place. It's like, can I get that? Nope.
The next game should be Eskimo Bob, the Spider Dungeons.
Yeah, the whole game is just spiders.
Yeah. To go to a dungeon and fight spiders forever.
Eskimo Bob Arctic Spider Deluxe. Deluxe for no reason.
Deluxe, yeah.
It's better than the name I was going to give that other game.
Remember Deluxe Galvatron?
Deluxe Galvatron.
Spun his tail to the front. Like, this is deluxe mode.
Deluxe mode. It had like... Wasn't it just like... Oh! Yes, never mind. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I'm like... I'm thinking the wrong Galvatron. No, you're thinking the original.
Yeah.
Okay. Deluxe Galvatron. Yeah, if anyone's got a Galvatron kicking around now, they can do that.
Yeah, put him in deluxe mode.
Yeah. Just make sure you put the handle upwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like there might have been like some Sears catalog picture where they did that.
This is how
back
you
in the
should
80s.
This seems right.
Or there was some weird toy that was like a Marvel fake Transformers Punisher or something, and it had a gun that came out of his crotch.
Yeah. It's also like that with Shockwave, like the pre-Transformers one, because his, you know, the trigger is right at his crotch.
Yeah.
So they changed it a bit when they made the Transformers one, just to have a little less of deluxe Shockwave going on.
Oh boy.
But I've
hey Elijah, do you want to try this level?
Oh, I feel like it's gonna be hard.
It's probably the easiest.
Well, dead.
I didn't pick this to be mean or anything.
You sure?
Oh, I'm sure. Nothing mean about this level at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hey, these are sunglasses.
Yeah, see, it's a cool guy level.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is like Popsicle Pete cool.
Double treat. Double treat because there's two annoying little chambers to go into.
And no Alfonso.
No Alfonso. I know, that's the thing. It's like, I'll make this level. This would be just actually, well, you'd trap yourself with Alfonso. Well, if it was slightly modified, it would be an extremely easy level with Alfonso.
What are those
Instead,
quotation
it's
marks? Slightly?
Slightly. Well, I'd have to modify it a little bit. So Alfonso could get out of the sunglasses lenses.
Mm.
Yeah. Maybe you could just get rid of like that thing under Eskimo Bob right now. Like that block and that block maybe.
Get rid of all the enemies.
That would make it easy.
Yeah.
That was easy.
But make one fish poison.
And it'll just be a slightly different shade of gray.
Yeah.
But it'll be the other light gray in the NES palette that looks almost identical.
Yeah.
No, it's a clearly different color.
I can't believe you didn't see that.
You're being a little trooper here. I actually picked this level thinking you'd give up.
Nope.
I mean, this is getting close to the end of the game. There's only like 4 more levels after this.
And then you get to the great ending screen that is just game over.
That's right. No ending to this game. Bob even dies. He falls off the edge.
You lose, game over.
Oh, I think it was Captain Skyhawk actually did that. I was so
There's
mad when I finally beat it. I was like, because
Yeah.
it was such a hard game. And then I beat it, and it just goes, it just gives the same, like, you beat the level screen as any other level. Nothing's interesting about it. And then it goes game over, and you put your high score in. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, any game that did that to you, you're
Felt so
mad.
ripped off. I was like, man, even Mario could go do-do-do-do, do-do-do.
Yeah. Yeah, even
But-
though it looped, it still made
Yeah.
it feel like you won.
The only thing that would be worse than that, I think, is that if I just had the game loop back to level 1 with no special fanfare whatsoever.
Yeah. Except now there's a narwhal in every...
Yeah. Doesn't even matter if there's water at the bottom or not. It's
Yeah.
a land narwhal.
But who really wants to play NES games anyway?
Oh, I don't know.
No
It
one's
seems like
interested
no
in
one's
that.
interested. Apparently
Yeah.
not.
Totally.
Yeah.
That sounds very accurate.
Yeah.
Tell that by my failed Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah.
Nobody. It only got like $2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Actually pledged negative money to it, so you owe.
Oh.
I don't know why they have that option on Kickstarter.
Yeah. Well, it seems like something Kickstarter would do to you.
Yeah.
I pledge to take your money.
Yeah. I really don't want this funded, so minus money.
I suppose someone could make a Kickstarter like that. It'd be like,
Did.
you're still
you
trying
only have
it?
3 lives.
Really? Are you gonna do it till you beat it?
No.
No.
But if I do beat it, I'll feel very accomplished. So.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
That means that it's good and you should try to get it. I guess.
Do.
Oh, don't use that password.
Yeah, you could cheat and get to level 60 with like 200 deaths. It'd be interesting to see the death count once it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets too high, it just says infinity.
There is a point where the death counter maxes out because it was like, okay, I don't want to make the password too long.
Well, what is it max out at? Like 9,000?
4,096. I was like,
Guys, I'm still playing the level. He's not playing. Promise.
sure you don't want me to do it?
No, he's joking.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Means this is him playing.
Oh,
I won't show the video here.
yeah. I'm still playing this.
This is totally Elijah.
Yeah, totally me. Yeah, I did that.
Way to go, Elijah.
Yeah.
First try. Oh, this level's interesting. It spells something.
Eli. E-L-I.
Well, there's an E.
Oh. Oh crap. Why did you make my level a hard level? I should be easy. Wait, it says something else down there.
Yeah.
The fish. PWG. Okay. Yay, that's me. That's PLG. Hey, that rhymed. Yay. That was totally on purpose. Oh wait, there's an igloo down here. Oh.
And you can hide in the tree.
Yeah.
Where did Alfonso go? Could he be in the tree?
Where's Waldo Fonzo?
Or in the UK, Wally. So.
Yeah, where's Wally? No, where's Alfonsi?
It's too bad Canada can have something completely different. Like we grew up with "Where's Walbert" or something.
Walbert?
just to throw it right off.
This makes me think it's
what?
Robert in the striped shirt.
That'd be great.
You should put me in the info box.
The info box?
Yeah, because it's always used. Everyone clicks on it.
Yeah. Just put your name and nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not obvious with this level.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna get you.
This is a tricky one. Do you want me to do it?
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
No. No, I'm also not sure. But I want to beat my level because it's mine.
Okay. Want me to give you some hints?
Sure.
Okay. Well, first you want to get in there, poke him away.
I'm good at that.
I can tell. But say if you did that, you were almost right because you broke those 2 bricks, right?
Yeah.
Then it could, the alien can go up through that hole, and you can duck underneath him, right?
I did it. Okay.
Now you'll have to jump up there and punch down to get in there.
Oh.
Oh. Or maybe you'll trap yourself if you're Bob.
No. Wait, no, I'm not trapped.
Oh, if only you'd gotten those other fish earlier in the level, you might have been able to do it.
Go away. No, go away! Oh, I got farther than normal. Where's Alfonso? That should be a published book, though, and you have to find Alfonso and a picture of a bunch of random
Sounds like a
things.
really original idea.
Yeah, very.
There's a stretch goal. Where's Alfonso?
Where's Alfonso?
It's just a screenshot of the game of him standing by that tree.
Wait, no, he has to hide
And
behind
nobody
the
will
tree.
get it because the video comes out afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look, look how well hidden he is.
Gideon.
Gideon.
Bob the Builder ripped off Eskimo Bob.
Well, he did come up with an episode called Eskimo Bob 2 months after Eskimo Bob came out.
Really?
Yes.
That's weird.
Yup, there is actually an episode of Bob the Builder called Eskimo Bob.
Yeah. But it was before Eskimo Bob was really big, so...
No, it was 2 months after Eskimo Bob came out.
What was it big by then, like?
So, I mean, I'm sure there's no intent. But for the record, I came first.
You should, like, put my YouTube channel link somewhere. Like, put it on the screen right now and tell them to subscribe.
But you just told them to subscribe. Tell them to rate 5.
Rate 5, like
Yeah.
on Newgrounds.
Well, it used to be on YouTube too, so
I
you hear
suppose.
that before they did
Forgot
just
about that.
thumbs up. See, people will always be like, rate 5 and subscribe.
I remember I used... What?
Uh-oh.
That was not normal.
Over that little hole. Oh,
It's not possible, see?
do you want to sit here?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a professional chair.
Super professional.
Yeah, it's very professional. So professional, everything's planned out. We have a script right on my face.
Oh yeah, it's definitely scripted.
Yeah, totally.
Script let's please.
Yeah, totally.
I have seen some really bad Let's Plays where people pretend like they're dumb about things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, weird.
I stood in it.
but just barely got out of the collision detection there.
Good thing this game's so poorly programmed.
Thanks!
Oh!
Oh!
Come on. No!
Oh!
Even you can't beat this level.
I can't beat this level. It's evil. Aww.
Guys, I'm leaving. Bye.
See you later.
And then you beat it.
I just beat it. There's 2 levels Shannon didn't beat. One was that Elijah PWG one, and the other one was the glasses one. And those are the 2 Elijah tried. You should do this one though, because it's fun to look at. This is the last level before the final boss. I actually made it as a joke, and then Shannon was like, "This is actually a really fun level. You should keep it." She enjoyed it, so I was like, "Okay." I got a good review out of it. So okay. Plus, I mean, by the time you're the last level before the final boss, you don't really have any room to complain. But it's I just kept calling it the disgusting to look at level. Oh, you're like, nope. Do you want to do the final boss?
I'll give it a shot. It's got a different background.
Yeah, I had a Starfield because before it was all red.
Yeah.
I'll probably die against him if I try to. Pretty big step up from the mini bosses.
Yeah.
It's the mustache. And those pointy ears. Yeah, he tends to trap himself in there sometimes.
So demoralizing when you get far into it.
I know, it's like that he's back and he's got full health.
Yeah.
Like, no, that 30 seconds of hard work. Like each actual life.
Yeah.
What it would be. Hey, get out of there, yuck.
Oh.
Get out of there, yuck. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Thanks to you.
Oh, weird. The ending is glitching. No.
Brucey special glitch ending.
Glitch ending. Glitch ending.
There was me, so cool. What's happening? Like, why are the enemies just randomly placed?
Well, it's the wrong background that's being loaded here by accident.
It's supposed to be like that.
It's a different
side.
Yeah, there's a completely different background, and for some reason, it's loading the last level instead.
That's
So, yeah, I'll have to check that out. But I mean, this is, you know, 0. That's a lie. I lost 1. You lost. I wonder if we maxed it out. What happened? Okay. Let's forget that ever happened.
This should all be changed by the time it comes out.
Well, actually, I think it's just this cartridge because it's fine with the ROM. I just played it earlier today.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so I must have been testing something because I didn't burn the ROM back onto it when I came over.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's just forget that happened.
You never saw this.
Never saw it.
Shut the video off before this comes
Definitely
on.
not pre-release. Okay.
Now they're just standing on the corpse of the aliens.
Yeah, that works.
Special evil Bob ending.
Yes.
We ate them.
It's weird. It's the first time I've seen it do that. Oh well.
No, there's no glitches, so you're a liar. This didn't happen.
Oh, that's right. Haha.
Don't like this game.
Don't like it anymore after playing the second half.
No.
No.
It needs more hanging like Lion King 7.
Yeah, that's how
5.
that's what should have been the ending screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alfonso jumps into a pot. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
Eskimo
thanks.
Bob NES. Thanks for making the game.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.